so much for tuning in to the October 2016 edition of ColeyCast, my monthly video message to the Alta Murrieta community. So let's jump right on in. First thing I want to talk about is parent conferences. October 17th through the 21st is Parent Conference Week. If your child's teacher has not already sent home information about signing up for your conference day and time, look for that in the very near future, the very beginning of October. And I want to let everyone know, again, so you're going to get information from your child's teachers about sign up for that. But I want to let everyone know that during conference week, we're going to be on a special minimum day schedule. Monday the 17th is going to be a regular Monday early release schedule, so 2 p.m. dismissal. But then the Tuesday through the Friday, the 18th through the 21st, we'll be on a special minimum day schedule. We'll be sending hard copies home of that. You can find it in the handbook as well, but we'll be sending that home, but just so you can mark your calendars and prepare for that. During that week, the Tuesday through Friday of that week, we're going to have a dismissal for first, second, and third grade. They will be getting out at 12:25. Fourth and fifth grade will be getting out at 12:30. And kindergarten, both AM and PM, will all be coming in the morning and getting out at 11:45. And that is to allow for additional conference times in the afternoon. So once again, look for information coming home from your child's teacher. October 17th through the 21st is Parent Conference Week. And again, we'll be sending home the minimum day schedules for that as well. Second thing, watchdogs, dads, grandpas, uncles, father figures in the lives of our Mustangs. We want you to be a watchdog. Watchdog stands for Dads of Great Students, and what we're looking for is for you to volunteer one day this school year. We're not looking for a long-term commitment because we know you're busy. If you can give us one day, and what you do on that day is you'll come on in, you'll get to spend time in your child, or if you have more than one child here at Alta, in both of their classrooms. You're going to get to play out on the playground, play basketball, tetherball, kickball with the kids. You will be a rock star. So we want to see you here at Alta. To sign up, go to our website at altamurrieta.org. All of the information that you need is there. We really want to see you sign up, so hopefully you can make that happen. So we look to see you there. Last thing I want to talk about, our parking situation. And this is a situation that if you have been here for any length of time, you know that our parking situation is not ideal. We don't have enough parking. And I want to let everyone know some potential good news. We're working with the district, the city, and the police department. I am in frequent communication with them to try to creatively problem solve our situation. I want to let everyone know that I've talked with the district office and we are investigating the possibility of additional parking being added to Alta. So again, we're in the initial stages of that, investigating it to see if it's financially feasible, but that is something that we are looking into. So I will keep you updated on that. Hopefully we can make that happen. We shall see. But in the meantime, I want to just send a few reminders to everyone. First of all, if you are dropping off or picking up in the front of the school, first thing, you may have seen in the morning, we have student valets, some 5th grade students who are volunteering their time, and they're out there with me kind of waving everybody to the front. So we want to remind everyone, remember to pull as far forward as you can. If you stop middle or back of the loop to let somebody out, to let your child out, especially if you have to kind of get out and help them, get a band instrument or something like that, when one person stops at the back of the loop, it tends to start a chain reaction, and then the car behind stops, and meanwhile the cars in the front have left, and now we have a big opening in the front. So we ask you to, if somebody stops right in front of you, be patient, give them a couple of seconds and pull all the way forward before you drop off your child. In the front parking lots that we have, and I know that I've spoken with many people, and I usually start the conversation with, I know the parking situation isn't good and I really don't have a place to tell you to go, but I need to remind everyone there are red curbs and there are no parking zones, and I need your help. we cannot park in the red curbs. It makes it extremely hard for people who are legally parked to get out. It just makes for the traffic congestion. It just makes it a lot worse. Not to mention, you will get a ticket if the police come by, and the police do tend to come by and monitor the situation. So please do not park in red curbed areas. Do not make your own parking place, please, because again, number one, it's not courteous to others. Number two, it kind of makes the congestion even worse. And number three, it's illegal, and I don't want anyone to get a ticket. Lastly, at the back of the school, this is a very, very important announcement. If you drop off or pick up your child and they go through the back gate toward the back of our school off of Apple Tree Circle, I want to let everyone know that I've spoken with the police department and the city of Murrieta. They have been monitoring the situation up there, and unfortunately there has been a lot of double parking. I've sent home a letter with all families kind of detailing this, but what they've seen is a lot of double parking. There are people kind of parked in the cul-de-sac, but then people have come in and kind of formed a little, an inner row, which is illegal. Double parking, I mean, the definition of that is if you are stopped and there is somebody parked to your right, even if you're in the car, that's double parking. And unfortunately, I just got news from the police department and the city, and they have decided they are going to be essentially closing Apple Tree Circle from loading and unloading. So from 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning, and then from 2:30 to 3:30 in the afternoon, parents, you will not be allowed to drop off or pick up your child in that cul-de-sac. Now, we're still going to have that gate open, so students will be able to come out, but you are going to have to park on Brownstone Way or one of the connecting streets. Park and then come and get your child, or you can park and have your child walk and meet you there. But again, I want to make this clear. This was a police and a city decision. The school did not make this. The school district did not make this determination, but they are going to be closing off that Apple Tree Circle through traffic. So there were not going to be any cars allowed to come in for pickup and drop off. And they have let me know, they want me to let all of you know that they are going to be monitoring that, and they will be issuing citations for anyone who is violating that, anyone dropping off or picking up. So once again, you can park on Brownstone. You can park on any of the surrounding, the connecting streets. You can park there, and then you can kind of walk. You can walk in there, but in terms of cars loading and unloading, that is not going to be permitted any longer. You should see some signs going up in the next couple of weeks, but I've been asked by Murrieta Police Department to let you know that. So once again, we are investigating the possibility of getting some additional parking, which would be so needed. I will keep you up to date on that. Please know, I know it's not ideal. I'm not going to look you in the eye or the camera eye and tell you that there's no problem, because it's not ideal. We do need more parking. It's tough, but your help, your support with following the rules that we do have, parking only in assigned areas, make sure, because I don't want anyone to get a ticket, please make sure that, again, you're parking only on Brownstone or the surrounding streets in the back of the school, because drop-off is no longer going to be allowed in that cul-de-sac area, okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm always here, always available. Feel free to swing by the office or give me a call or an email. And once again, if you're not following us on social media, get on Facebook, Twitter, we're on Instagram. You can see right there on the screens our usernames. Follow us there, and you can always get information on our website at altamurrieta.org. Thanks again for watching. Thank you always, as always, for all of your support. Have a great day.